Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Baby, we got a barn burner on our hands. Let's get into Caught in the Act Double Life. Let's go. So this is Naomi. Naomi is a PR specialist type of person. She says she loves her lifestyle and all of that. And she said now she's in a place where she's ready to have a baby. So Tamar is like, what's stopping you? She said that she has fibroids. She's had 23 removed, but they come back, right? And Tamar was like, oh my goodness, I had 9 removed. I thought that was a lot. So Naomi says that she has this friend named Ash. They've been friends for 5 years and they both love being outside. Now, Ash has 5 children, but because she's such good friends with Ash, she's asked Ash to have a baby for her. Hold on. So the reason Tamar head is cocked to the side is because Naomi has just said that, she wants Ash to have her baby. Tamar is like, with your egg? She said, no, with her egg. And they've already gone to the sperm bank. Tamar was like, oh, this is already going on. Child, baby Ash is 6 months pregnant. 6 months. And P.S., she's not a surrogate. She is her girl. They have a verbal contract. Nothing on paper. She's 6 months pregnant with her egg from a sperm donor to have this baby and give to Naomi. Now, Mahogany here has a man in the Amen corner and testifying, letting us know that Naomi has only gone to maybe a few doctor's appointments, because Tamar is like, have you been to the doctor's appointments and have you seen, this child that you're going to have with her? She said for the first couple of weeks in the beginning stages of the pregnancy. But then she says, oh, I'm so excited. Tamar asked, do you know if it's a girl or a boy? She said, I want to be surprised. She doesn't know the gender of the baby. Then she pulls out a sonogram. Child, a sonogram is at 10 weeks. The girl, Ash is 6 months. She has not had a new sonogram. She does not go to any doctor's visits. She is paying her, no, I'm sorry, my bad. She has paid her $10,000 already in the beginning, and she will receive another $10,000 when the baby's born. Tamar's response to this photo is, child. So then, shall we find out that she rushes her off the phone. She hasn't invited Naomi to any doctor's appointments. Naomi was like, after Tamar found out how much she was making, how much she was getting paid, then come to find out she gives her money whenever to help with the other kids at home, right? Then we find out that she's really going through a lot. Maybe that's why she's not letting Naomi know, because she's stressed out because she's going through a divorce. A divorce? So then Tamar asks her, what if she changes her mind and keeps her baby, meaning Ash's baby? Then she says she will be torn to pieces because she will not feel like a complete woman because she's not able to have a child, right? So Tamar's going to take the case. Let's get into it. Child, so the first day we ain't get nothing. We ain't get nobody doing nothing but bringing food. $200 a week, I believe, for food. She got 5 kids and she's pregnant. But then we see her come outside and pick some stuff up in the yard. This is day 1. Day 2, she done gone out to eat with her friends. And then they sitting here talking about, oh, when my niece coming? I can't wait to see TT's baby. And then she's talking about, so I'm registered at a lot of places. I'm extra. Not saying I'm carrying this baby for Naomi, my girl of 5 years, but I am registered. So then they follow her to the baby store. Mind you, she didn't say, Naomi, meet me up here. I'm up here picking stuff out, right? But before she gets on the phone with Naomi, she talking to the lady that's working the store. The woman's like, congratulations. She says, thank you. I'm having a boy. Now, they said my niece over there with the girls at lunch. Then Naomi calls on the phone. She asks Naomi to send her $150. When she get off the phone, she asks the clerk where the big kids' clothes at. What? So Courtney's sitting outside. Ash comes out, all dressed up. Child, we follow her to the club. She is on top of a table, hands in the air waving like you just don't care. Now let's get over here to the deep dive. Baby, they didn't put the sonogram picture in, and it's all over the internet, all different types of sonograms. And then Tamar was like, why not show her the original one? Child, Courtney follows her. She pulls up, not at her house, but she pulls up in this car. She gets out of this car and goes to this car. And then Courtney says, oh, hell no. I can't wait. So the girls are at headquarters, right? So, of course, Tamar has introduced them to Hassani. He is a behavioral specialist. He's here to answer any questions and help you with anything that you see. Let's go. Okay, so they show her this. She getting food delivered. She says she spends at least $150 a day. And Naomi pays for it. So Naomi is like, well, if she getting food delivered all day at the house and she not leaving the house, why won't she let me see her? So they let her listen to the girls as she's talking about where she's registered. And then Tamar, lets her know that she's about to hear the sex of the baby. And then Hassani is like, well, how do you feel about her talking about it being her baby and not your baby? Now Naomi is messed up. So then they pull up her register. They show her. Child, she got flat screen televisions, furniture, towels. She got pictures to go on the wall, backpacks, all kind of stuff. And now Naomi is like, well, why would she need that? Because the baby's coming home with me. So they show her the registry. Then they say they did an extra day of surveillance. And they show when she was shopping in the store. So now Tamar is letting Naomi see that when she was on the phone with her, when she was baby shopping without Naomi, and she asked for the $150, she hears her say that she's now having a boy, and she also hears her ask the clerk where the bigger kids' clothes. Now, Naomi said she was very excited that day. She sent her the $150, but then she hears the total amount of the big kids' clothes for $92. A miss. Baby, then Tamar told her we took the sonogram and we reversed it and we found it from 2015, 10 years ago. So the baby she's carrying is 10 years old. Like, she don't know what to do at this point. And she's already given her $10,000 and she pays $150 every day for food for her and her 5 kids at home already. And giving her $150 to pay for some clothes that was $92. So Tamar said, girl, we got to see it to the end, so buckle up. So now Tamar shows her the picture of her dressed up going to the club and dancing on tables. Hassani is sitting here looking like, I need my own behavioral therapist. Child, then Tamar shows her this. When she gets out of the car, I said she was acting like she was drunk. And she walks over to this car. Child, she opens this up and pulls the baby bump off. Naomi wants to know where is her baby. Okay? Because this woman's supposed to be 6 months pregnant with her baby. Naomi said, lock her up. Because this is grand larceny at this point. $10,000, $150 a day, and I'm sending you money whenever you want it. Grand larceny. Let me tell you something. I love Tamar. Tamar said, look, I'm so sorry, baby, but we got to see this through. I know it hurts. Tamar is doing her job. So Hassani tells her when she gets back to the table, while she was struggling with infertility, then Ash was struggling with money. And she used you. And he also told her, you got to take some accountability. Because if she's supposed to be having your baby, you supposed to be on top of it. If she at the house and won't let her see you, you need to be knocking on the door. You paid this girl $10,000. She said, I take that. We got an exposed situation. Let's go. Baby, they done found her in the beauty shop. Ash is sitting in the seat. The reason Tamar is in such shock is because she is allowing people to touch her prosthetic belly while she's sitting in the chair. Baby, when they go in there and say, what's up? She's sitting here telling me, you don't know what's been going on with me. You don't know what's been going on with me. Girl, we come to find out she done had her own situation. She done lost a baby. But she kept the belly to keep up appearances instead of telling her friend what had happened while she took her money. She's sitting over here devastated because she said, you knew I wanted to be a mother. You knew how much I wanted to be a mother. And honestly, for me, she didn't ask for her money enough for me. Baby, she didn't want to took the belly out. She has blocked Ash. She's in therapy and she's cool on the baby right now.